Okay.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir, and good morning to everyone, and namaste to everyone. And we have come up with the topic conserving the expenditure of fuel on space expedition, fueling a sustainable future. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Okay. Here is my team, and I am representing Alliance College of Engineering and Design, Bangalore, India. And we are from Department of Aerospace. And my teammates are Abhijit, Darshan Reddy, and myself, Jaya Dayani, and my other teammate Nitin, Praveen, and Sheetal. So the topics we have come up with is first is fuel, and then fuel expenditure, and then fuel consumption, and then fuel conservation, and last initiatives.
Thank you, Dayani. That was a wonderful head start. So I'll be presenting the uses of fuel and its dependence. So first, why is fuel necessary, or or what is the importance of fuel? Mainly for propulsion, maneuvering, long space missions, basically for energy supply for the aircraft. So there are some criteria which are to be met while choosing the fuel for spacecraft, like efficiency, thrust generation, storage of fuel, and handling properties. Selecting it on the types of mission, whether it is for earth orbit mission, or for deep space mission. So there are some types of fuels used for during these missions. For example, liquid fuel, solid fuel, uh, hydro hydrogloic fuels, nuclear fuels, green propellants. So next we'll be looking at trend of fuels consumption and expenditure. So fuel remains a significant but manageable cost in space exploration. But someday, hopefully, advancement in technology which practices to reduce the expenditure for the missions. So the fuel expenditure may vary for different types of missions. For example, for deep space mission, interplanetary mission, or geotransfer orbit missions. For all these missions, approximately 80 to 90% of the total fuel is used. So from here, my teammate Abhijit will continue. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. From previous slide, we came to know that expenditure of fuel for spacecraft is much higher. So the conservation for fuel is very important for many aspects, like cost saving, sustainable development, environmental protection, etc. So every space agencies had been implemented a space-based fuel management system. A space-based fuel management system has been introduced to track the fuel usage across global level. A space-based fuel management system is a comprehensive collection of technology, component, and process utilized for monitoring, control, and optimization of fuel usage. With the help of space-based fuel management system, many agencies had been able to create many graphs to analyze the usage of fuel in aviation industry, aerospace industry. Here we can see the data. The such graph is annual fuel usage in aviation. It is in liters versus year from 1990 to 2019. In 1990, we can see that there was nearly 175 billion liter fuels were used for in the aviation field. But when it comes to 2019, it was approximately 375 billion liters. Like that, in second graph also we can see that here it is in million gallons versus year from 2014 to 2023. But in between, we can see gradual decrease in the consumption of fuel. It is because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Because of COVID-19 pandemic, many space agencies weren't able to send the rockets. Many airports were blocked. That's why there were less consumption of fuel. Now let's see a data at a glance of fuel usage. Here we have satellite in blue color, reusable launch vehicle in green color, and launch vehicle in dark blue color. Launch vehicle need more fuel to accelerate rapidly, overcome Earth gravity, and to achieve space flight speed. So the launch vehicle segment dominates the market due to growing number of launches planned during the forecast period. Here we can see the launch vehicle is consuming much higher fuel than the satellite and reusable launch vehicle. It is because considering the satellite, it can move with the trajectory optimization, and there are many technology to drive the satellite without fuel. But for launch vehicle, fuel is very much mandatory, and there is need of much higher fuel for the acceleration. Then will continue.
Yes. Now we'll be seeing the current technologies for fuel conservation. So there are many innovative technologies in which we have come up with five. So the first technology is advanced engine design. Advanced engine design is nothing but next generation engines are designed to optimize performance while minimizing fuel consumption. So, such as waste heat recovery system, which converts waste heat into useful energy through techniques like thermoelectric generators or Rankine cycles. So, which improves overall energy efficiency by utilizing energy that would otherwise be lost. So, the second is ISRU, which is abbreviated as in situ resource utilization. So, ISRU techniques leverage local resources such as extracting water from lunar soil to generate fuel. This reduces the amount of fuel required to transport everything from Earth. So, example, we can build a solar panel in moon where they can harness solar radiation without any blockage, and it can be stored in there and utilized anytime when required. And it can be used to generate power, and it can be taken to Earth also. So the third is trajectory optimization. Trajectory optimization involves calculating the most fuel efficient path for the spacecraft to minimize fuel usage during flight. So the fourth is assistance. So utilizing gravity assist allows spacecraft to gain more speed and alter trajectory without expending fuel. So the fifth is auto navigation. Auto navigation or autonomous or automative navigation is a technology which can autonomously manipulate itself according to the condition. So, autonomous navigation system reduces reliance on ground control, facilitating real-time decision making that enhances fuel conservation during missions. So, we have seen current technologies for fuel conservation. We shall see why should we conserve it. Conserving fuel is crucial for several reasons. We have come with seven. So, first is limited resources. So some experts has estimated that we run out of natural gas within 90 to 120 years. And World Coal Association says that roughly 1.1 trillion tons of coal is left and would last for about 132 years only. So the second is extended mission duration. We'll get more duration for the mission, like space mission. So the third is cost savings. And the fourth is increased efficiency. And the fifth is future missions, and the sixth is sustainability, and the seventh is stepping stone for deeper space exploration, which with which we can say that conserving fuel ensures enough is available for necessary maneuvers in the future. So the
Government.
global initiatives will be continued by Sheetal.
In year 2016, the International Civil Aviation Organization introduced the carbon offsetting and reduction scheme for international aviation. The cap uh, to control to control and reduce the carbon dioxide emission from aircraft. This focuses on capping aviation emissions at 2020 levels for a period extending up to year of 2035. A significant part of strategy involves adopting sustainable aviation fuel. The sustainable aviation fuel is an innovative biofuel created using renewable or wastage resource, offering a cleaner alternative to conventional jet fuels, and has the potential to reduce the carbon footprint of air transportation. As we see in the map, uh, the blue represents the in the year of 20. Uh, some countries are participating in the year of 2014, which represents blue color countries, and purple represents the countries required in 2017, and yellow states that the accepted under the grocery program and have not volunteered.
Conclusion of this presentation. Fuel conservation is vital for space missions because it helps spacecraft stay in operation for longer periods, reduces waste, saves money, and makes missions safer. And more reliable, efficient use of fuel means less needed for expensive and complex resupply missions, allowing space agencies to focus on achieving their scientific goals and exploring further into space. By improving fuel efficiency, we can extend the range and duration of missions, making it possible to take on more ambitious projects and making groundbreaking discoveries. This also reduces the environmental impact of launching and operating spacecraft. As space exploration grows, conserving fuel becomes a key part of making space travel sustainable and accessible for future generation. It's a top priority for both government space agencies and private companies working to push the boundaries of what we can achieve in space.
Thank you to everyone who has spent their time and their being a part of our presentation. And I would like to extend my thanks to Mr. Julio Restante and our HOD Sudhisa who has encouraged us to take this opportunity and made us to showcase our ideology on topic we have come with. Thank you everyone.